Well, hello everyone. It has been a very long time since you've seen me in the studio. I have had a few months of trying to transition my brand. It is taking a lot longer than planned. I'm learning literally so much about importing from different countries, custom packaging. It was supposed to be here May, June time period, and I just got notification that it left this past week, so we're in like the end of June. 4 to 6 weeks to get product from Taiwan, which is where my custom jars are coming from, to the New York port. Transit time to get to my manufacturer and all of that. So I'm looking at more of an end of August time period, which originally was very stressful for me. I am such a planner and I had it all planned out, but things happen that are completely out of my control and I'm just learning a ton. So lesson learned for next time, I need to leave a lot more time when dealing with things overseas. But anyway, I am back in the studio. I actually haven't been to the studio in like 2 months. I shut it down. I turned like all the electronics off, unplugged my mini fridge, everything, and took 2 months to work from home basically. I spent some time with my parents down in Rhode Island, and I have just been super quiet on Instagram and YouTube because I'm somebody who needs to sometimes take a step back and really focus on a project without distractions. And I also had nothing to really share with you guys up until today. So I'm so excited to be back in the studio and sharing some stuff with you. I have rearranged things a little bit, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour of what it looks like. I came in yesterday and cleaned like this half of the studio, and I mean deep cleaned, like cleaned top to bottom, walls, floorboards, everything. Well, I don't know if I have floorboards, molding, you guys know what I mean. But I got through half of the studio and now I have this back half to do. I have inventory to take, and then I think I'll save it for another video, but I'm going to work on a little photo studio in here now that I'll have the space since I'm not manufacturing as much. So I have a lot to share with you guys. I just also wanted to say thank you for any messages you've sent in this brief time of quietness. I love that you enjoy watching my videos so much. It really, really means so much to me. So I just want to say thank you. If you are new here, I'm Caitlin. I run a handmade soap and cosmetics business that I am transitioning from handmade to being manufactured for the most part. I have a few things I'll still be making, but I'm just sharing my journey with you guys on building a beauty brand. So hopefully we'll just have an awesome, fun day together, but it feels so, so good to be back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a coffee first. Okay, let's start with a little tour. I'm caffeinated, the train's running by. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna start from the front so you guys can see. It's not dramatic, but I mean, to me, it's a little different. So anyway, when you walk in now, I have added one more shelf here because I'm gonna need as much storage as possible. I have a few little soaps left, but basically this is the shelves that you're familiar with. I was able to get the mini fridge over here with the desk in here, so this is sort of the desk section. And then I rearranged this corner a little bit. So this used to be the bath bomb station that was in the back corner there, and I've moved it here. It is now going to be a shipping station. So I have my Dymo label printer here. I'm ordering custom boxes and tissue paper. This will switch out to the custom tissue paper, I think. I got some new tape guns because I desperately needed them. I am gonna get some new, more eco-friendly tape as well. I think I'm gonna order from No Issue. Shipping scale, plenty of space for packing orders. And then of course these boxes here more so for wholesale and bigger orders. I shoved the trash can in the corner because it's just not cute. So I think that's a good spot for now. And then this will sort of be my manufacturing section. I am going to be making my bar soaps still. So this is great. I'll be able to have everything, drying rack here. I have all of my soap molds and tools in this bin to stay clean. I have to work on this today, just organizing that. And then this is the next section that's today's project. So this is the half that I haven't really gotten to yet, but we'll do that together. The other thing is I have zero idea of the size of the shipment that I'm getting. I think it's coming on between 4 and 6 pallets. The pallets don't fit through the door here, so we're gonna have to break them down in the driveway and bring everything in. But I have no clue what it's gonna look like because I've never done this before. So I have left this big area here just with the idea that we might have to just break everything down and then put the pallets back in here. Because of all this like pent-up demand, I have a lot of wholesale orders that will be coming in, and then a lot of excitement when I do launch. So even though I have a feeling the studio will be filled pretty aggressively with inventory, I'm hoping, maybe it's my positive thinking, that most of it will go out the door fairly quickly. So we might have to live with a bunch of boxes and crawling over stuff for like a week or two, but then I'm hopeful we can start to move through it all. But anyway, we are going to get cleaning now that I'm getting caffeinated, and I'm going to work on organizing all of this and taking inventory. I still am going to be using Inventora. I know you guys have heard me talk about them before, but they're a great platform if you are a handmade maker specifically, because it tracks your inventory for raw materials and finished products. I know a lot of you guys have signed up. Also, a lot of you have signed up through me, so thank you. Because I do collect a little commission if you sign up, but either way, even if I didn't, I love Inventora because it has that aspect of raw materials, and they keep adding things throughout. So you can definitely, they make the platform for handmade makers. So I'm still gonna be using it because I will be making my bar soaps, and I wanna be able to keep all of that organized. So I'm gonna go through that after I clean everything. I literally am going to touch every surface possible. I have all of my cleaning supplies and I'm ready to go. Finished my tasks for today. I wasn't planning on doing the shelves this way. Let me know what you guys think, if you feel like it's more efficient having them vertical like that. I had talked to my landlord about it earlier as we were just chatting a couple months ago, and we kind of felt like that would give me more space to be able to walk in. So I don't know, do you guys have your studio set up like that? I'm not sure if I love it yet. There's definitely more I want to do to the space. It's always weird when you change things around when you're used to doing it a certain way. So anyway, that's that. I think I also forgot to mention my awesome landlord finally got me one of those mini splits, so I have AC and heat in here. I don't have to have my window unit anymore, which is fabulous. I just thought we could like sit down and chit chat for a little bit today. So I basically have been seeing a lot of people on Instagram who run businesses closing them down. I'm wondering if that's a lot of you guys. I worry that it's just really hard financially for people to run their business and make a substantial income off of it. It does definitely make me sad to see that. So I'm hoping to make more videos to continue to inspire you. I just make videos to share, but I do read your comments, and it seems like most of the time you guys are looking for inspiration and motivation and looking to me as someone who may be a little bit further down the line than you to keep you going. And so I feel really grateful that I'm starting to make videos again for you for that, because I know me personally, I always need someone to sort of look up to and someone to aspire to be. I definitely craft my goals and desires to myself and what I want, but it is helpful to sometimes see someone else doing something. It also confirms that like you absolutely can do it too. I am very just excited to continue to be making a new video for you guys. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever, that I literally can't talk and my brain is moving faster than my mouth. So anyway, I think for the rest of the day though, I am gonna go home and just chill with Lucy. I have been at home most of the time these last 2 months, so I'm not used to being physically active. I have, however, been taking much better care of myself. For the last 2 years basically, it's almost been 2 years since I left my corporate job, I definitely put my health on the back burner. I wasn't exercising, I wasn't eating healthy. I was eating vegan, but if you're a vegan, you know there's a ton of like junk food. Just being vegan doesn't mean you're necessarily healthy. So I let that slide a lot. And so I'm grateful for the time I've had the last few months, because I really have shifted and looked at my personal life a little bit more, and I've taken the time to exercise regularly, go on longer walks with Lucy. I have a Peloton, just cooking at home, grocery shopping, cooking my plant-based, true whole food plant-based, which is the way I like to eat. It just means you have to cook a lot more. So now I have the time to do that, and I've just been taking better care of myself. I feel better, I have more energy, and I am just really grateful that I've been able to take the time and like make something positive out of it. It is very hard right now financially for me. I will not sugarcoat that. Anytime you shut your business down and you have no money coming in, but you're spending like all of it, it's terrifying. I have had some days where I have thought about going to get a job at Target because I just need some kind of money coming in, but I also am on the more dramatic side of stuff, so I know I'm gonna be fine financially. I have all the money I need to restart. It's just when every time it gets pushed out a little bit further because of things I can't control, I just get a little like, okay, and I'm sort of on that point where I've calmed myself down from the last round. But the goods are on the water, well, the jars. So I have my custom containers on the water coming to me, and then they will be headed to my manufacturer here in the US. So I will keep you guys posted as the process unfolds. I also just need a disclaimer. I am not sharing a ton of stuff ahead of the launch with you guys, mainly for protecting my business and myself. I know 99.9% of you would never copy what I'm doing, but I have had a few people try to copy things. I've had one instance where I made something and someone copied it over the weekend, and they had it out in their orders before I even shared it with my customers. I wish we could live in a world where I could share things in advance from you guys, but we just don't, and there are copycats out there. So this is my livelihood. This is a project I've been working on for the last 15 months. I just am not sharing anything really detail-oriented until it's out in the world and my customers see it first, and I hope you can just appreciate that. I know it can kind of seem like I'm gatekeeping, but at the end of the day, we're all running a business. I would never, ever, ever expect you to share anything pre-launch with anybody, so I hope you can give me the same grace as well. But once we get launched, I will definitely be back into the swing of sharing with you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm sorry it was just me cleaning, but I need your opinions on this, so genuinely leave your comment down below on what you think, if you liked it better when the shelves were on the wall with more floor space. So anyway, I enjoyed filming this little video for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and staying with me, and for your love and curiosity on my journey, and I'm just so grateful. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.